Angel Reese put spotlight on painful stereotypes that hurt WNBA. Angel Reese has become a prominent voice in addressing the negative stereotypes that often surround WNBA players. Recently, she used her platform to highlight the damaging perceptions that label female athletes as too manly or not feminine enough. During a recent podcast episode, Reese and her fellow athlete, Dejanay Carrington, tackled these stereotypes head-on. They emphasized the absurdity of critics who complain about the femininity of the league's players while simultaneously dismissing their talents and achievements. This duality reflects the broader societal issues that female athletes contend with, where they are often scrutinized for their appearance rather than celebrated for their skills. Reese's insights are particularly relevant in a time when women's sports are gaining more visibility and support. As more fans tune in to watch games, the conversation about player identities and the narratives surrounding them becomes increasingly important. By challenging these stereotypes, Reese not only advocates for herself, but also for future generations of female athletes who deserve recognition beyond outdated notions of gender. Furthermore, Reese's advocacy helps to create a more inclusive environment in sports, encouraging young girls to pursue their passions without fear of judgment. The stereotypes that have long plagued women's basketball must be dismantled to foster a culture that appreciates athletes for their dedication and hard work, rather than their adherence to traditional gender norms. Chicago Sky star Angel Reese sheds light on painful stereotypes that hurt WNBA. Just recently, Reese talked about the stereotypes that are prevalent in the league. This can be seen in a video shared by her podcast's official account on Instagram. The support from fellow athletes and fans amplifies Reese's message, creating a collective movement against harmful stereotypes. As the women's league continues to grow, it is crucial that players like Reese and Carrington lead the charge in redefining what it means to be a female athlete today. Their boldness in speaking out helps pave the way for a more equitable future in sports. Reese's commitment to addressing the painful stereotypes affecting players is a vital step toward change. By bringing these issues to light, she encourages an ongoing dialogue that can reshape perceptions and foster a more supportive environment for women in sports. Angel Reese mocked for missing layup repeatedly after comments about WNBA players sitting out for more money. WNBA player Angel Reese may not have helped her negotiating leverage much with a viral lull like Monday. During an unrivaled game, Reese missed 3 straight shots while standing right under the basket, and one of the shots hit the bottom edge of the backboard. Reese was able to at least come away with 2 offensive rebounds on the possession, but fell to the hardwood after missing her 3rd shot. Footage of the sequence quickly spread across social media, and many mocked the timing of it after Reese ignited controversy with recent claims WNBA players may refuse to play games to negotiate higher pay. Reese and fellow WNBA player Dejanay Carrington addressed the next WNBA collective bargaining agreement during Reese's podcast Friday. "I've got to get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, if you all don't give us what we want, we sitting out," Reese said. "The WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think it pays one of my bills." Literally. The sports comedy X account Hater Report then posted a video of Reese missing the layups with the caption, "Angel Reese deserves more money. Pay her please." Other users got in on the parade of sarcastic comments. Nike HUNVAL Statelin CLHK Bly LHWORD City, where Angel Reese's TN is BASED, inciting HEMOCKERE FR unpaid fans. "Gave her the max," one user wrote. Another user joked, "Please give this girl a raise before she decides to sit out the next season." Some critics were less sarcastic and more directly harsh. "We should pay her not to play. Please don't make us watch this." As if anyone watches this, one user wrote. Another critic wrote, "Pay her less. Quit running your yapping mouth." In November, Reese went out of her way to respond to a user with less than 300 followers on X after he mocked her for missing layups, mentioning her 39% shooting percentage. Though you realize I got drafted 7th in my class while missing layups as a rookie, shooting 39% on the year, and was still an all-star, and that was the worst you'll ever see me. Reese wrote. Or you just laid up with your dog at home hating Adam? Reese's shooting ability was not considered a strength of her game when she entered the WNBA after her championship college career at LSU. At 6 feet, 3 inches tall, Reese was considered a premier defender and rebounder. She lived up to that reputation as a rookie, proving the doubters of her shooting ability right. CICK here. 2GT, the FLX AUS APP. She averaged 13.1 rebounds per game in 2024 and became the first player in WNBA history with 3 consecutive games of 20-plus rebounds. Reese broke the WNBA single-season assist record September 1. However, season-ending wrist surgery a few weeks later prevented her from holding the record. Eventual MVP Aja Wilson broke the record September 11. Reese shot 39% from the field, just 18.8% from three-point range, and just 73.6% at the free throw line. She missed layups multiple times in her first year. Reese signed a 4-year, $324,383 rookie contract ahead of her first WNBA season in 2024. She made under $75,000 in her first year and will make less than that in 2025. In October, Reese revealed she couldn't afford to pay her bills based on that salary in an Instagram live video. I'm living beyond my means. Hating pays them bills, baby. I just hope you know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all, she said. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally, I'm trying to think of my rent for where I stay at. Let me do the math real quick. I don't even know my WNBA salary. $74,000? Reese said she's paying $8,000 for rent. Babe, if you thought that WNBA check don't pay a thing, she added. Did that even pay my car note? I wouldn't even be able to eat a sandwich with that. I wouldn't even be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to live. The WNBA Players Union opted out of its current collective bargaining agreement in October, 2 years before its expiration. The current CBA will still cover the 2025 season, so the two sides have a year to negotiate a new agreement.